Chapter 4: The Quantum Dawn. Beyond the boundaries of mass and current, a new empire of science challenged reality itself. The Genesis Protocol was operational. The West had abandoned traditional electricity, forcing the grid to vibrate across space and time.
The core was matrix stable, a multidimensional fuel that didn't burn coal or split atoms, waiting for the master command.
They didn't strike with pressure or radiation. They warped space itself, preparing a network that could erase distance forever.
The displacement wave was live.
Ambush. The Eastern Remnants launched a desperate counterstrike, Canquet Kagdai-Lo, to choke the quantum matrix before it could expand.
Total collision. The power of the displacement core crashed head-on against the unyielding wall of chemical defiance. The chemical hunters weaponized pure pollution, dissolving the advanced quantum alloys like salt in the water. Quantum launch. The West answered with absolute fire, vaporizing the chemical stronghold in a single blinding second.
They think their displacement makes them gods, but the Earth belongs to the elements. Release the second.
The entire sector was blinded. The chemical interference was absolute, trapping the Vanguard inside a cage of pure static. They built their peace on displacement and pollution. But they forgot that the core they thought they destroyed was waiting to shock them from the shadows. When the sun broke through the fallout, nothing remained but a total, multidimensional stalemate. The world was left in a cold, permanent blackout.
The war for global supremacy enters its final, non-linear era.
The fallout from the old atomic wars was expanding, forcing the quantum engineers to insulate their grid before the lines dissolved. Every sector was synchronized. The final countdown to determine who would hold absolute mastery over the space of the new world. A natural tempest was howling, but the real storm was manufactured inside the chrome hull. The system is core stable, a new frequency born on Earth, rewriting the rules of physics in a single second. When the dust settled, the age of electricity was over. The quantum sun had risen. The Quantum Vanguard deployed its fleet, ready to enforce a new global order. The frontier was open.
In the east, the news of the quantum sun triggered an icy panic.
They dug deep into forbidden archives, unlocking an ancient chemical fuel that could insulate their cores against the displacement storm. The race for survival was re-accelerated. The old gods of current were weaponizing chemistry to fight the power of the quantum core. A chemical shield was raised, a wall of pure pollution designed to isolate the eastern grid from the quantum eye of the West. The quantum infantry advanced through the dead zones, their armor insulated against the invisible displacement left by the Genesis device. But the dead zones were not empty. Through the displacement fog, the Eastern counterstrike was already waiting.
Total collision. The power of the displacement core crashing against the unyielding wall of chemical defiance.
My weapon is corroding. The chemical mist is dissolving the quantum fuel rods. Fall back! Fall back!
The Quantum Vanguard was pushed back. The chemical hunters reclaimed the dead zone, enforcing a new blackout.
The entire sector is blinded. We have lost the signal of Platoon 7. The chemical interference is absolute.
Quantum launch. The West answered with absolute fire, vaporizing the chemical stronghold in a single blinding second.
They think their displacement make them kings, but they forgot that the Earth belongs to the elements. Release the secondary reserves.
If they want total war, then we will poison the sky until their new sun goes dark forever.
When the sun broke through the fallout, nothing remained but a landscape of displacement glass and chemical ash. The quantum frontier ended not in victory, but in a divided world. A cold peace They built their peace on atoms and chemicals, but they forgot that the core they thought they destroyed.
The quantum frontier concludes, and the final resurgence begins. Choose your side in the comments below.
The Interception was live. The Eastern Remnants deployed their fastest tactical aircraft to breach the Western airspace grid.
Flood the secondary combustion pipes. Push the speed past the absolute line of structural tolerance.
Barrier breached. The Chemical Vanguard pierced the invulnerable Western shield with raw, mechanical force.
A catastrophic strike. The Western surveillance node was erased in a single blinding instant of toxic combustion.
When the smoke cleared, the frontier was compromised. The lines of current had snapped, leaving the Western capital exposed to the incoming shadow.